Is it just Akrog, or feels this place strange?
It feels brittle, as though what Grunwa's eyes can see is not all there is.
Mukwa's sparkling udders. What is that?
Akrog knows not, but it is like it is speaking to the gift of spirits. Let them look.
What is this?
What? What feels Akrog?
Hard to say. It is like smooth water.
Big blood mean he see himself?
It is true, but the rest of the place, it looks different. But it is all wavy, like air over a fire. It hurts to look at it.
Strange. Grunwa just sees a floating orb. Maybe try touching it.
That could be dangerous.
Or helpful.
They will explore the rest of this place first. Maybe they will not even need...
Sasuke's thoughts exactly. Come on, let them find that ugly head.
Strange how there are no other bone people here. What happened to the kin who lived here?
Good question. Maybe there never were kin in this place. Only the High Priest.
He no go lonely?
What this? He is going. Why must they plague the Moonkin?
Tusks. Is that not...
The same growth that corrupted the fields in Shauna's temple. The cub did this. Even the worms would not eat such a beast. They run from Noog. For the Moon King!
Let there be light!
Over here, bitch!
Let Grunwa take a closer look. This looks interesting. Let Grunwa take a closer look. What on Urgath is this?
Akrog is ready.
You find out.
That looks like the sarcophagus, no? Rot it. This whole place is overgrown.
And is it just Sasuke? Or is that fog making him dizzy?
It is true. It is full of gloom hex power.
It just roots, no? Maybe no...
Little blood.
No one's hide!
Then there is no getting through here. They must find another way, Chieftain.
Let them leave.
Big blood, look! Shiny!
What is that? That is a spirit ward, but only half of it. And it is not weathered at all. It gleams like a new brittlebone pierce stick.
That is strange. It must have been here for thousands of moons.
True. It also does something to the gift of spirits like that sphere. They should look for the other half.
Destroy them!
This looks interesting. Only fools challenge the Moonkin.
This is where the Moonkin fights! Behold the power of Magua! Interesting. Probably. Huh. What is that? Let Zazka get a proper look. Interesting. Probably.
What can he do for the tribe?
What is that? Let Zazka get a proper look.
Akrog is feeling the gift again. Something is here.
What this?
By Magua. Grungwar, what just happened?
Grungwar knows not. Some sort of time window, perhaps?
Brittle bones look like they really hear, though. Zazka doubts they are. They seem to not even be aware of them.
Let Akrog try something.
Wish I had a different answer, but it's the best I can give. Sometimes there's really nothing we can do but to stay strong and move on, even if it feels like betrayal towards the... Your Reverence? Is something wrong?
Forgive me, Vatos. I wish there was another way.
Ishara!
Forgive me.
So it was just a normal time window after...
No. The normal time windows feel more distant. Akrog knows not how else to put it.
It is true. Grungwar could even smell them. But that was the Hierophant again, Ishara. And she killed this brittlebone hexer just like she killed Hirin's priestess.
Well, wait. What is that? Magwa's tusks. That thing, it was not here before. Or maybe Akrog just saw it not.
No, he is right. It was not here before. Maybe it... Zazka knows not. Fell out of the time window?
Maybe. Wait. That spirit ward.
That is... strange. Let Zazka take a look at this.
Sure.
All right. That is... Mugwa's udders.
It shaped itself back together.
That is one rod of a strange spirit ward, Trusted One. It looks so out of place.
It still speak to Big Blood's gift?
It does. Maybe... Of course. That sphere. The one that looks like smooth water. Back there now. The gift. It whispers again. The gift. It whispers again.
Let Grunwa take a closer.
All right. Big Blood, be careful.
He is. Worry not. The water mirror, it becomes clearer. It is like it is pulling Akrog towards it.
Put it into the center, chieftain. Do it.
He will. Magua guide them. What by Magua just happened?
It all look different now. Teleport hex?
No. No, this is the same place. Only... tusks, of course.
It is true, chieftain. This is the then, the past, as the Brittlebones call it. The Moonkin somehow traveled through time to a point where the sacred seal still lived in this place.
All right. Consider Sasuke's mind exploded.
If this is the then...
Good thinking. But they will also need to find a...
They will. But maybe there is another of those spirit warp.
The chieftain speaks
Little Blood.
No, spit it out, little Big-O. It just... If this is then, it mean Crumple and Sire still alive, no? They...
The sacred seal lived here many thousands of moons ago.
But Narjak was...
True.
Little Blood is right. They should go out there and find him. The Moonkin live not in...
It is not that simple. First, they know not if they can even leave this place and stay in the then. Grunwa thinks not. And even if they could, maybe the sacred seal Brittlebones are still alive and would crush the Moonkin the moment they step through that hex gate. Even if they find Narjak, how know they what would happen? Neither Akrog, nor Grunwa, nor Zaska, nor Noad should be alive in the then. So maybe it would make something bad happen.
But no, I just want them back, Big Blood. Sire, Crumple.
Akrog wants that too. But they never will come back, Little Blood. All they can do is treasure their memory.
Treasure.
The most glorious totem troll... Now come. Let them explore this place.
Crush them now! Not smash!
Stay strong, Little Blood.
What on Urgath is this?
No, go! No, I'll go look. What this?
What is this? Some strange brittlebone contraption.
Pump, it is called. A dwarven creation. It controls the flow of water.
So, it controls the water flow in this place?
Grunwa thinks so. Let them keep this for now. Perhaps it will be useful later.
Great! More problems to smash! The pride for the blood! The blood for the tribe! We will strike them down!
shadows ahead.
Keep coming for them. Look out for Nord!
Interesting. Dying. Probably.
They will not get away from Zazka!
He might be old, but his tusks are still sharp.
Little Block, look out! They will regret this.
What is that?
Time to make pay. This is where the Moon King fights.
Make move.
Let Zazka get a proper look. No, smash them! Raging water. No way they are getting through here.
True. Grungwa thinks he has an idea. Let them head back to that brittlebone contraption, the pump.
Even the worms would not eat such find out.
Grungwa had an idea.
It is true. There was a strange brittlebone contraption near the smooth water sphere. Grungwa has seen similar ones during his time as a slave. Maybe it can help. Come.
Interesting.
All right.
Simple. Moonblood, give that thing a taste of a...
You mean smash?
He does.
Won't go boom!
He is on his way.
What is this?
And it is gone. This is fascinating.
He will protect the tribe.
The gift.
Careful. Should be. This looks interesting.
It is all so shiny. Mugwa's incredible udders. Zazka still cannot believe they traveled into the then.
Nah, but the head is all that matters. They must find the head.
What is that? The blood for the tribe! He's coming for them. The tribe for the blood for the tribe! No, I'm gonna look.
Let Grangwa take a closer look.
Let him at them. This is where the moon king hides.
Grangwa can help. The gift. It whispers again. What on Urgath is this? Let Grangwa take a closer look.
No, I'm ready.
This looks interesting.
Akrog is listening.
They don't hurt big much.
Let there be light!
Well, how pretty. That a farm?
A garden, Grangwa thinks. Trees and plants put there to look pretty. But it is no normal one. Grangwa senses lots of hex power in there. They should look at it, chieftain. Mend their flesh.
The tribe for the blood for the tribe!
Behold the power of Magwa.
Let Zazka get a proper look. Interesting. Probably. What next? Huh. What is that? Let Zazka get a proper look.
Let Grangwa take a closer look.
Interesting. It looks as if the tears are keeping the corruption at bay, no?
It is true, but... rot it.
What?
No matter. Let them look around this place. Grangwa has an idea, but he is not sure it will work.
Interesting. Probably.
Curse it. Just like Grangwa thought.
What is?
It barely has any hex power left. Let them keep looking.
Huh. What is that?
Interesting. This is like a healing hex. Akrog's hide feels thicker just standing next to it.
The tears. And the hex power is keeping the cubs' corruption away.
Wait, could they not?
Let them look around more.
What should he do?
Interesting. Probably. Wait, they see the bark?
What is?
A very, very sturdy and powerful tree that can live through even the longest droughts and hardest storms. It is supposed to only grow in the most fertile ground, though. So Zazka has no idea what it is doing here.
Could be the Tyr's hex power.
It is true. They bring life to everything around them, creature or plant.
Look! Little glow blob!
Probably drawn in by Mugwa's tears.
No, I think they find no more here.
All right. Grunk.
More glow blob!
Little blob. Oh, rot it. Grungwar wanted to speak, no?
It is true. He thought that maybe the tears here could help them clear the corruption from the sarcophagus room.
Zazka had the same idea. Why not try it?
Because their hex power has waned over the years. This is what Grungwar was going to say, no?
It is true. Well, maybe there will be another way. For now...
Big Blood, look!
A Nidari lair. This helps them not, Little Blood. They need the cub's head or a way to get into the sarcophagus room.
No, I'd know, but look what finding lair. Wait, that is another spirit ward. This looks just like the one they found, no? The one that took them into the then.
And it is all rusty and weathered. Maybe it is the opposite of the other ward. Like its dark echo, no? The question is, how...
Good question. But I know I'd find.
Well done, Little Blood. Maybe... Akrog has an idea. Come, back to the smooth water sphere. Akrog is ready.
Let Zazka get a proper look. Interesting. He hopes it will bring them back to the now.
It will be fine.
And it worked. They are back in the now.
It is true. But what plans the chieftain to do? The sarcophagus room is still corrupted.
Maybe. But Little Blood smashed the pumps in the then, so the raging water is gone. If they can clear the whole path to the sarcophagus room in the then by traveling between the two times, they might simply pick up the cub's head there.
Good thinking, trusted one. Seems like he picked up some of Zazka's wits after all.
He tries his best.
Grungwa is here. May Magua guide his hands.
For the Moon King!
May Magua curse them. Magua will strike them down!
No, I'll go look. What this? He find out. No, I'll go look. Zazka is listening. They mess with the wrong tribe. This is where the Moon King fight.
Let there be light!
Even the worms would not eat such a beast.
Let Akrog see. What is this? Let Akrog see. What is this? Let Akrog see.
Grungwa is ready.
Head towards certain doom? Sure, why not?
Time to move on. What is needed of him?
Well, well, old friend. Where has he been?
What is this?
The tribe must survive! The tribe for the blood for the tribe!
Magua will strike them down!
Destroy them! The blood for the tribe! For the Moon King! Feel the light of the Moon King! No one smash them!
What on Urgath is this?
Let Akrog see.
What this? No one go there?
He is going.
This looks interesting.
On his way. Look, another one of those strange time windows.
See what it shows.
What is this? What is this? Moving now. Letakrogsi. Those two again.
Hierophantess Shara and High Priest Vartos. Focus, Chieftain. What spoke they of?
Yes. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Vartos.
Your Reverence, what are you doing here? The next renewal...
Is not due for a few more moons, I'm aware. There's something we need to discuss.
Certainly. Shall we speak in my study?
Yes, let's do that.
Follow me then. Oh, and Shara, I'm so sorry about what happened to Galia. I hope you know.
What?
Nothing. Let's carry on.
This must have taken place before the first time window they saw. The one where she crushed him and leached his power.
Zaska was thinking the same thing. And they spoke of Galia, no? That was the priestess of Nihalf, the one from the Hex Bubble. Maybe what happened to her caused Ashara too. Well,
They will never know. And it matters not. But look, Chieftain. Something came through the window again.
Lord ready. What is that?
Let me a closer look.
All right, and here they go again.
Lord here!
This looks interesting. In that direction?
If he insists. Interesting. Probably.
Grunwa is ready.
For the Moon Kid!
What can he do for the tribe?
Over here, please. No, I'll go look.
What is this? Letakrogsi.
They will regret this. This is where the Moonkin fight.
Why must they plague the Moonkin?
such a beast.
What on Urgath is
What are
this?
these hex walls, Grungwar? They feel almost as powerful as the hex gate seals.
That is because they are. Grungwar thinks this is the seal the Hibernians kept speaking of. The one the Hierophant went into the temples every few moons to renew.
Mugw's devious utters, of course. That is why they go around the whole sarcophagus room.
Ah, this is rotten bad, Chieftain. There is no way they can get through these hex walls. No way. This is hexing worthy of a god.
Then they will just go back to the now, when the...
Not the hex walls, but the rotten corruption. They cannot reach the sarcophagus.
Well,
And Zazka thinks he... See the scrap bars over there? Zazka might be able to fit through them. Maybe he can...
That is dangerous. It is likely the hex...
No! Even the prettiest and wholest moonkin will not help.
fine.
Sure.
Why is here?
Let Zazka get a proper look. Easy. Can a troll not rest for a moment? Interesting. Probably. No way they can get through here. Oh, Mugwas. The ground has almost come through the plates. Maybe, of course. Back to the others now. What is that? Zazka is right at home. Can Zazka help?
Zazka has the cub's head knot. The tunnel led not to the sarcophagus room then.
It did. But the room is as corrupted there as it is in the now. Even if there was a way through those rotten hex walls, there is no way they can get to the sarcophagus.
No. There must be a way. There must!
And Zazka thinks there is. The Mugwis tear seedling Grungwar plucked before the devouring. The one for that tribe camp to last. Has Grungwar it still?
He has. They are a bit weaker because Grungwar had not enough bone dust to keep them healthy. But it still lives. But if Zaska is thinking about planting it there to keep the corruption away, like in that garden, it will not work. It is only a seedling and barely has any hex power.
Until it grows. Zazka wants to plant the seedling in the them, and then travel back into the now. That is it, no?
Great minds think alike.
Grungwar...
Grungwar.
It is not about that, Chieftain. The seedling, Grungwar thinks not that it will survive that close to the corruption. It is impossible.
Can they not at least try?
They could, but it would be pointless. The only thing...
Just say it, Grungwar.
A blood-giving. A blood-giving might give the seedling the hex power it needs to survive and beat the corruption.
He means a sacrifice.
Like when the Bone Seers spill their blood to summon Mugwa's cub. Grungwar would do it without hesitation. But there is no way he can get into the sarcophagus room with those cursed rotten hex walls all around it.
No way for Grungwar.
No one will sacrifice himself. Not Grungwar, not Zazka, not Noag, not Akrog.
No, I no understand. What is sacrifice? No matter, little big oaf. No matter at all. Remembers Grungwar what he asked Zazka before the devouring? Whether Zazka wanted everyone to shun him?
Wait, this is not...
It is a stab to the heart. Every time they call him names. Every time they invite Zazka not to their hunts. Every time they pretend he is not there. It is a stab to the rotten heart. Still, Zazka is a moonkin, no matter what they say. And if Zazka's weak worm-eater blood might end up saving the mighty tribe, all the rotten better. He would do it just to see the looks on their faces.
No. No, Akrog will not let
This is not Akrog's choice, just be careful. That...
Zazka!
The seedling! He took the seedling!
Huh, what now? More trouble? Ready for action. Let Zazka get a proper look. One deep cut in the belly, then across. All right, this look. Look. Prettier than Zazka. Better make this mean something, rotten beast. Make this mean something.
That was him. Akrog. Akrog feels it.
What mean? What Zazka do? Where he go?
As Grunwa said, the explanations must wait. Let them go back into the now, chieftain.
But
Akrog, please. They are running out of time.
He find out.
what is this? Grunwar.
Chieftain.
Grunwar said... He said that the blood hex might...
Grunwa knows not. All they can do is pray to Magua and hope.
If Magua cared about the Moon King...
If that is what the chieftain believes, do it. Let...
Big blood, look! It's so beautiful. And black roots all gone.
It is true.
Magua is...
Going now.
He will lead the way.
Look! It's Oscar!
What the?
No, I'll go look.
Magwa's bloody tusks. He is alive. He is alive!
Falling. Saska. Falling.
But only barely.
Falling. Grandma must do thing!
He will. Magua, praise this flesh. Shine her light into his blood and onto his hide, and grant him new life.
It worked. He...
Saska! That is his name. What? What by Magwa's grumbling utters happened? The seedling, he...
Look around, Zaska. It worked. This is the now, and the corruption is gone.
Then why the rot is Zaska still here?
Grungwa thinks he knows, but maybe this can wait. They must open the sarcophagus.
All right, then.
No egg see no head, though. Where...
Probably inside the stone. This looks like some kind of brittle bone contraption again. A chest. Come.
What this?
Akrog sees no sticks to pull. Zaska?
Zaska sees none either. Just stone.
Then crush it, Noag. They have no time for this.
All right, little blood. Empty.
No. No, this makes no sense. There must be a hidden spot. They must keep looking.
But where? There is nothing here. Grungwa can see it.
But...
The air. Sense the air, Akrog.
What?
It is hard to explain. But Zaska, he remembers what he saw while his spirit was gone. Use the gift of spirits, Akrog.
All right.
what can he do for the tribe?
It whispers again.
Can a troll not rest for a moment?
Aeonir, guide me. No. No! Vartos! You bastard!
The head was never here. Even back then.
Then where is it? It must be somewhere.
It is here, but it also is not. No understand. Zaska hardly does himself, but he knows it is true. When his spirit was gone, he saw another place. A place between the then and the now, or rather, above it.
And this place had something to do with how Akrog summoned the time window.
No, that place is a time window. A giant one that spans across the entire temple. This is how it is possible for everything here to move between the then and the now.
Of course, that makes sense. The smooth water sphere is not the mighty time hex. It is only the gate.
Grungwar speaks true. Norag's head spin.
This is all interesting. But where is the head? They must find it.
Is it not obvious? Right here, but in the time window world. The high priest of this place must have hidden it there to keep it even safer. And not even the Hierophant was aware of that. Or who knows? Maybe he sensed that she was coming to kill him and take the head and put it into the time window world for safety. They will never know, and it matters not, trusted one.
But how? They cannot...
No, but...
The High Priest's corpse. They remember the first time window they saw, where the Hierophant killed the High Priest and took his power? His corpse...
Then they must go back to the first time window, now!
This is it. Can Zaska dig here?
Let Grungwa take a closer look.
Is right at home. There. That must be him.
Search his pockets, chieftain.
Interesting.
So brittle, these bows. All right. Nothing.
Try using the gift then.
All right. Still not... Wait. This must be it. The hidden time key.
It glow, and no one see through.
There will be time for wonder later. Let them get back to the smooth water sphere.
Zaska's thoughts exactly.
Moving now.
What on Urgath?
All right. Magua praise. Is this it?
It is. This is the place Zaska saw.
And he was right. The cub's head is right there. This looks interesting.
Finally. The last part.
Is it just Zaska? Or is that thing smiling?
It is not moving at all. Noag spoke it to him again.
No, but he still feel his hide prickle. It's strange.
How else would a troll feel in the presence of a gun chieftain? Back to the tribe camp. They have been away far too long.
Huh. What is that?
All right. Magua praise.
Let Zaska look.
Akrog feels it pushing.
What is needed of him?
Let Akrog see.
Stepping through the hex gate, Akrog's mind once more became like sand and water. But unlike last time, the memory he saw was a solid one. Akrog fights by his sires and Nurbok's side, brittle bone after brittle bone falling under their mighty crush sticks. They are going to make it. They are the Moonkin. They are Mogwa's chosen. They will not fall to... A scream! Sire stands before Nurbok and Akrog, arms outstretched. A spike as big as a tree has pierced right through his chest. A spike that should have hit Akrog. Chaos. The next thing Akrog knows, he kneels by his dying sire's side. Narjak's gaze is like fog. Take care of them, cub, he says. Them and him. Both.
Magwa's tusks. Where is everyone?
That is a rotten good question.
Chieftain, Nor's claws, we thought you'd never return.
What is he talking about? They were only gone for a few hours.
A few hours? What do you mean? You were gone for 3 days.
Days?
The smooth water sphere. Every time the Moonkin used it, they must have shaken up the time.
Smooth water sphere?
It matters not. Tell them what is going on here. Where is the tribe?
It's complicated. Remember you sent the ill and old...
Of course they remember.
Well, somehow the Chainers and the Hunters caught wind of them. And they are headed for them right now.
Magwa's tusks. Those are no...
Great warrior Nurbok, or whatever you call him now, thought the same thing. That's why he pushed the Eye Master and Chieftain Cabrax to take all the warriors and travel to the coast to fend them off.
If they left a sunup ago, they will reach the coast soon. The Moonkin must resurrect the cub now.
So, you've...
Noag has it. What needs the stranger for the...
I would have preferred a bit of time to study the reassembled body first, but...
Into the sarcophagus. And let them pray to Magwa this works.
Grungwa, take a closer look.
No aggression. Come back.
All right. Let's take a look at this scale.
Trouble.
What on Urgath is this?
What a beast. A demigod indeed.
There is no time for talking. Cast the hex and put it back together.
I was just about to.
What happened?
I don't know.
Gone.
Yes. The field dog's energy, the hex power. I had it and was trying to fuse it back together, but then it just...
Is he telling them?
I told you I don't know. Norse claws, I don't understand this myself.
He failed! That is what the Grungwa told the chieftain.
This one is alive. They heard that?
Is this him?
A cub? Yes, this one believes you could call them that. So, you are this one's saviors, are you not? Interesting.
Why worked the stranger's hex not? It should have brought the cub back to life.
I'm wondering the same thing.
It did not work because this one's flesh has grown too weak. 2 centuries this one has been this way. 2 centuries torn into pieces. This one had a plan, yes. But the human he chose to take him out of here was too weak.
So here this one lay, decade after decade, the bond between his limbs growing ever weaker.
The human he chose. Speaks the cub of the chieftain of this place, Hierophant Ishara.
Ishara, yes. She was weak in the mind, but strong in flesh and magic. So this one thought she might be able to hold him. She was not.
So Zaska was right. The cub drove the Brittlebones mad, so they would kill each other.
Yes, the Lightlings. They think their noble spirits make them so high and mighty. Yet that is why they will ultimately succumb. Softness, love, hope. Where there is virtue, there is the seed for corruption. Strength is untouchable.
Hope is good. Crumple always say so.
Look. The Firstborn's blood has a weak spirit. Disappointing. Everything seeks to survive and to grow, but only the strongest will. This is the law. This is the struggle. This is the cycle.
So the cub is saying, what? That his body has become useless?
Yes. However, this one knows of the troll struggle. The human hunters, the orcish slavers. The scales are not tilted in their favor.
Then the cub knows why they have awoken him.
This one does. And this one also has the strength they seek to cure the rot in the troll's dying blood and to crush their predators like the meatbags they are. Were this one's flesh not useless, he would do it.
If Zarek's cub knows why the Moonkin summoned it, then he also knows the Moonkin tribe is fighting the Chainers and the Hunters right now. Is there anything they can do to restore its body?
There is.
Then say it. Whatever it is, the Moonkin will pay the price.
This one needs to perform the sanguine ritual at an archfire vein. And to do this one needs a new vessel.
A vessel?
Yes. This one's old flesh is dead, and it will stay dead no matter what they do. The only way to survive is to form a new body at an archfire vein. But to do this one's spirit needs a vessel. One to carry it to the vein and serve as a conduit. This is his offer. Grant him one of their bodies as a new vessel and bring him to an archfire vein. Then he will rise anew. Help the trolls crush their enemies and cure their blood as they ask of him.
This vessel, what will happen to it?
Death.
He knew it. Zaska knew it.
No, there must be another way. The Moonkin have his body. Can they not just take it to this vein so the cub can resurrect it there?
This one told them. This flesh is dead.
The tribe for the blood, Chieftain Akrog. But Grungwa... No. They gave Zaska not his blood for the tribe just moments ago? Please, Chieftain.
Weak.
What?
You are weak. The Hierophant's body cannot hold this one's spirit, so there is no way your old and useless flesh could. The Firstborn's cub could.
He means...
Noag. He is talking about your brother.
No, Akrog cannot...
To run is a decision.
I hate to say it, but he's right. Either you take him up on this offer, or your tribe falls to the hunters.
Noag. Akrog knows not how to put this, but how feels he about this?
Wait a rotten moment. Is Akrog seriously asking his little blood whether he wants to rot and kill himself? Noag is not even old enough to hunt.
Noag understand. He does?
And if it take Noag blood to save Big Blood, Sazka, Grumph, and Kin, he do it. He will. But... No. That is true. He always does. And that is why he will not even...
Akrog understands not. Why could he not hold the cub spirit? He is strong and young. He can take it.
Yes, you are strong. Just like the brittle-bone priestess Ishimura was. But it is simply not possible. This one is a god. You are...
I think he's telling the truth, Chieftain. I'm powerful, and his magic would kill me in an instant.
But... Little Blood? Akrog never told...
A brittle... Trusted one, no.
That throwing spike. It would have killed Akrog and Nurbok too. But their sire caught it with his body so they could live. At first, Akrog hated himself, and a part of him always will. But before his flesh died, Narjak told Akrog that it would have either been his life or that of Nurbok and Akrog.
Tribe for the blood, blood for the tribe.
It is true. Anuk, Zeramak, Julog, Zat, all the others. This is the only way they can save them. Akrog would pay the price himself. Believe him, he would give anything.
No. It all right, Sazka. Big Blood right.
So it will be.
No, he cannot do this. He... Noag.
Is he?
Of course he is dead. He is dead because that rotten foul...
It was the old...
Rot his stupid... How could Trusted One do this? How could he? This was...
Akrog knows. Rot it.
Wait! Something has happened.
Little Blood.
No. Zarik's fang.
Fascinating. It took him over.
What now?
This is what this one suggests.
Actually, there might be another way. I searched the Blackheart jungle for veins before we met, and there are 2 more on Urgarth that I know of. You've been to one of those already.
The Red Meadow. Where is that other one? Closer to here than Mogwai's cradle.
Not closer to here, but closer to where your tribe is fighting the Chainers and the Hunters as we... If we perform the Sanguine ritual there instead of the cradle...
Then less time will be lost travel.
Then they will march for the coast at once. There is nothing left in this place. Akrog has spoken.
Few words were spoken as the 5 figures marched through the jungle. Think, Akrog told himself. He should be thinking, brooding over whether his choice was the right one. His mind was as dull and silent as the temple they had left behind over. Reach the coast, resurrect the cub, save the tribe. That was all that mattered. The sun had risen again when Zaska jerked up a hand and stopped. Listen, he said. Fighting. And it was close.
Huh? They hear that? Fighting.
Quick.
Yes. He is not as sweet as he looks. Trust Sazka.
Akrog is ready.
Going now. Destroy them!
Look out!
Behold the power of Magua!
The tribe for the blood for the tribe!
Go join the worms! Let's
Chieftain Akrok Bone Crusher? Is that him? Or are Cabrax's fat eyes failing him?
Not at all.
And here Nurbok thought that cursed temple had eaten them. He sees no cub, though. Means this, the cub is right here. Magwas. What? The chieftain will explain. He will explain everything.
Is that the best you can do?
So, the Moonblood has gone into the moonlit river.
Not yet, but he is on the threshold.
Oh. Well, Cabrax knows not what to say. He is sorry, Chieftain. This must have been a terrible choice.
And Chieftain Akrog made the right one. Noag Moonblood will be remembered as a hero.
The rain that has fallen is with the ground. Now, tell him about the battle. How many enemies are they facing? And knows Anuk of this archfire vein the stranger spoke of? The blue crystal, like the blood drop.
He does. But they talk in the tribe camp, Chieftain. Come, follow Anug. Let them march then. So, Grungwar and Nurbok fight side by side once more.
It will never be like in the old days again, Nurbok. Come, Chieftain. Let them march.
Not smash!
That way.
The blood for the tribe! Your take strikes.
Let there be light!
Pathetic. And you call yourselves the Chosen of Zarek?
There will be many more. Come with him, kin. There will be time for answers later.
Yes.
Magua will strike them down!
The tribe for the blood for the tribe!
Even the worms would not eat such a beast.
Afraid of an old troll?
That was all of them. Come with Akrog. They are headed for the tribe camp.
He is here.
Wait, did you... Chieftain Akrog! Huh. What is that? Mugwa's
They are not. What are Zeramak and the Scrappers doing so far from the tribe camp?
What they do best, of course. Look for scrap to use for guarding camp. There are much of it here in jungle. From old to new. How endearing. Zermac guessed
There will be time for
Akrok speaks true. Before they go, though. Rotted. There is no good way just want Akrok Nurbok to stay and fight. Or to go back into a cage. Nurbok will bow to his word.
This battle needs every warrior it can get. Nurbok will lead the guarding until the sanguine ritual has been completed.
Understood. Oh, and come.
Good. All right, Anuk. Give Akrog a view on the battle. How are the Moonkin holding up?
Well, Anuk wish he had better answer for Chieftain, but the truth is, it is bad. Both the Chainers and the Hunters attack us all the time. Anuk think they try to make the tribe weak before dealing the killing blow. The battle is going for almost a sunup and a sundown now, and we already lose many kin. Anuk not lie, Chieftain. It looked dark. Very dark.
Well, they have the cub now, so the wind has turned. Where have the Chainers built their tribe camp? Their cow?
Well, there is two, actually. One is a little camp on Small Hill. Iamak think that is where they send their wyverns from.
And the Moonkin will destroy it. What about the big camp?
That one is a bit farther south from the small camp, in the east. It is well shielded, though, so it will be a tough fight. Forget the tribe camp for now. They should focus on conquering the vein first. This one can sense it's nearby. Have the meatbags found it already? He speak of Anug? It is true, they have. It is near the Chainer camp, a bit to the southwest.
Well, then we know what we need to do, don't we? Defend the tribe camp and conquer the soil around the vein so the cub can perform the sanguine ritual.
The stranger speaks true. What about the hunters, though? Where are they?
Cabrax can answer that question. They're down in the very south. But it seems like they have shielded off that tribe camp with hex barriers. It is probably as Anug says. They want to wait with their final charge until the Moonkin are weakened. Cabrax and his bone hexes tried to banish the hex walls, but they are too strong. For you, once this one has his flesh back, no hex gate in the world will stop it.
All the more reason to seize the vein first. Have the hunters other tribe camps in the jungle?
Huh. The big spot one more, but it is also behind the hex gates. Anug think they make warriors appear in strange spots with air flickers all across the coast, just like they do in Mugwa's cradle. Teleport hexes. Try Cabrax to banish them? With hexes and with crush sticks, it is true, but it works not. Whatever they use, it must be very, very powerful.
Well then, there is nothing the Moonkin can do but fend off the warriors until they find a better solution. Good. This helps. Now, enough chatter.
Anug, wait, Chieftain Akrog, is that him? And what happened to Noag?
There is no time for explanation. What is wrong, Julog?
Well, one of Julog's beaks spotted something in the ocean, so Julog went to see what it was. It seems like there is a group of brittlebones, humans, coming on ships.
Humans? What could they want here?
Julog knows not, Chieftain.
Maybe they are a helping pack for the hunters. They should be wary.
Wary, cautious. There will be struggle and bloodshed, meatbags. That is something to look forward to.
The only thing Akrog looks forward to is marching over the corpses of those rotten hunters and greenskins. They have plagued the Moonkin for hundreds of moons. Now it is time to return the favor. Kin, to their places. The battle begins.
Well said, Chieftain. I will stay here and do my...
Zazka is listening.
This looks interesting.
What is it, Chieftain? You know what to do.
Can a troll not rest for a moment?
He can help. Magua prays. He work now.
Grungwa is here.
The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows. The tribe needs more wood, Chieftain.
He will protect the tribe.
This belongs to the Moonkin now.
The tribe sees. The tribe's land grows. A building is done.
What should he do?
Interesting. Probably.
Speak.
Elves attacking! Defend the tribe camp!
Survivors are attacking! Enemies are attacking!
Fine. Sure.
Over here, big shit! At his service.
For the Moon King! The building is done. Come on. Easy, but there will be more. This one needs his flesh back, Chieftain.
This altar has a lot of hex power. All right. Magua gives this old soul strength.
Destroy them!
Magua prays.
He help tribe. He take that one, and that one. He ready. What a lovely mess. The
tribe needs more wood, chieftain.
Speak.
He can help. Magua prays.
Huh. What now? More trouble?
The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows. The tribe needs more wood, chieftain. What can he do for the tribe?
He is going.
Building is done.
He work now.
Enemies are attacking!
He can help. Magua
More
prays.
scrap for him? He take that one, and that one.
He work now. The future of the
Enemies are
movement.
attacking!
They take care of it. Be not worried.
The tribe needs more wood, chieftain.
What next?
The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows.
He work now.
Ready for action.
A building is done.
For the tribe!
A building is done. Enemies are attacking! A building is done.
Magua
Stay
prays.
strong, little blood.
Be not worried.
What should he do?
A building is done.
He work now.
Akrog is ready.
Only fools challenge the Moonkin. The tribe needs more wood, chieftain. A building is done.
Zaska is listening. The tribe must survive!
Enemies are attacking!
What now? More trouble? They will regret this. for the Moonkin fight!
What on Urgath is this? This looks interesting. It's done. What on Urgath is this? Let Grungwa take a closer look.
He helped tribe.
Grungwa is here.
A building is done. Let Zazka get a proper look. Easy. Can Zazka help? A building is done. What is that? Interesting. Probably. Huh. What is that? Let Zazka get a proper look. Interesting. Probably. Zazka is right at home. Can a troll not rest for a moment?
He worked now.
His trolls are going hungry. They need more food. Enemies are attacking!
Take care of it. He not well.
Enemies are attacking!
Speak. Sure. What on Urgath is this?
Enemies are attacking!
He might be old, but his tusks are still sharp.
He worked now. They take care of it. He not worried. He can help. Magua prays. They take care of it. He not worried. Now. He can help. Magua prays.
He ready. A building is done. A building is done. A building is done.
Grungwa is ready.
Fine.
He can help. Magua prays.
What now? More trouble?
He work now. They take care of it. He not worry.
He needed?
Huh? He can help. Magua prays.
A building is done.
He work now.
Huh? What next?
Chieftain, there are hardly any offerings left.
On his way.
A building is done. May Magua guide his hands. For the Moon King! The world, the tribe learned something new. Destroy them! More scrap for him?
Chieftain, the tribe needs more room. Build more shelters.
Enemies are attacking! Enemies are attacking!
Magua prays.
He's needed. Huh? He here is done. What is needed of him? Great! More problems to smash!
Chieftain, the tribe learned something new.
What now?
They take care of it.
They will regret hurting him! What now? Enemies are attacking!
The tribe needs more scrap. He can help. Magua prays.
He is ready. Ready for action. Yes.
They take care of it. He not worry. Magua prays. Chieftain, the tribe needs more room. Build more shelters. You work now. The tribe needs more scrap. He not worry.
A building is done. Grandma
Rot it. The human Brittlebones are attacking the Moonkin.
Probably tusk hunters, too. Crush them!
The gift. It whispers again. That was all of them. Good work. Let them crush that ship, too.
This looks interesting.
Good riddance. Back to the hunters now.
Be ready.
Ready. He can help.
He is needed.
Magua prays.
Elves attacking! Defend the tribe camp!
He will wipe them out!
Chieftain, their workers are in danger.
For Magua! He can help. Magua prays. He work now.
Huh?
They take care of it.
What now?
Tribe for the blood! He can help. Magua prays. They take care of it.
Chieftain, the tribe needs more room. Build more shelters. He ready.
He work now.
Sharp tusks and thick hide.
Magua prays.
What can he do for the tribe?
Some good can come from death.
Moving on. What is that?
What is this?
They messed with the wrong tribe. Let Zazka get a proper look. Interesting. Probably. What is that? Let Zazka get a proper look. Grungwa is here.
The future of the Moonkin looks brighter.
The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows. Grungwa is ready. Let Grungwa take a closer look.
Akrog is listening. He is needed.
A building is done. Smash! Smash! Smash!
He not worry.
Ready. Speak. They will live on in him.
He can help. Magua prays.
A building is done. The blood for the tribe! Behold the power of Magua! This is where the Moon King fights! What now? Enemies are attacking! Together! Can Zazka help?
At his service.
The gift. It whispers again.
Careful, little block. Chieftain, the tribe needs more room. Build more shelters. Get away from Zazka! He is needed. They will regret hurting him. Pain. Pain.
Akrog is ready.
For the Moon King! Zazka is listening. Go join the worms! He here. Chieftain, the tribe needs more room. Build more shelters. This belongs to the Moonkin now. The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows. Can a troll not rest for a moment? Interesting. Probably. Time to get his tusks sturdy. Huh. What now? More trouble? The building is done. What is that? This way? Let Zazka get a proper look. Easy. Ready for action.
is here.
They take care of it. He not very useful.
What next?
He can help. Magua
Ready.
plays.
A building is done. A building is done. He is ready. He helped tribe. Can Zaska help? Great! More problems to smash. Cabrax is ready to consult all of their bones. Come closer. The tribe for the blood for the tribe! Let there be light! Even the words would not eat such the light of the Moon King! Afraid of an old troll? They're attacking! Ready for action! They're attacking! Going now. Huh? What is needed of him? With the wrong tribe.
This is it.
Fine.
Here. Magua has blessed the Moonkin with growth. The tribe sees. The tribe's land grows.
What now? More trouble?
The future of the Moonkin looks brighter.
The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows. A building is done. Is ready.
Zaska is listening.
A building is done. A building is done.
Yes.
You will lead the way. He is going.
A building is
There. That is the vein.
What now? Can a troll not rest for a moment?
plague the Moonkin.
He is needed. Ready. What now? He is needed? They cannot stop the tribe!
What should he do?
Magua has blessed them.
Enemies are attacking!
They will die next.
What on Urgath is this?
So, will this be enough for the sanguine ritual? No. Why?
It is strong, but also tainted.
Then they will get him.
All right. Let them get the stranger.
Fascinating. 3 Archfire veins so close to each other. Either way, good work securing it. So, you said you needed my help?
This one does. As this one told the others already. The Archfire vein has been tainted by use. There is a way to cleanse it, but a Dark Elf will need to help.
He will. What needs he to do?
Channel a spell onto the vein where we spill some blood. Few things are as powerful as blood fresh after it is shed. This one will create a link between the vein and himself, and the Dark Elf must maintain it. This way, every drop of blood shed in this battle will be drawn to the vein. Once there is enough, this one will purge its taint.
And then he can do the sanguine ritual?
Perform the sanguine ritual, and use Noag. His name was Noag.
Can the stranger do what the cub asks of him?
Sounds like demonology.
Well, then it is decided. They will soak this ground in brittle bone. They will do it for the tribe.
Enemies are attacking!
What now?
Even the worms would not eat such a beast. Ha!
He can help. Magua prays.
A building is done. Enemies are attacking! Saska, help.
They take care of it. He not worry.
A building is done. Chieftain, your workers are in danger. Elves attacking! Chieftain, their workers are in danger.
Huh?
What now? He is needed. He will wipe them out.
The tribe has lost a sector, chieftain.
What now? Mess not with the trolls!
It is done.
Speak. Ready. Worry not. They cannot stop the tribe! He is needed. He can help. Magua prays.
He is here.
Enemies are attacking! Ready. The tribe is strong together! What now? Enemies are attacking! For Magua! He is needed. He will wipe them out. Is done. Ready. What next? They take care of it. Be not worried.
The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows.
What now? Enemies are attacking! He is needed.
Zazka is listening. In that direction, their workers are in danger.
is strong together. The workers are in danger. Grungwa is here. It is.
Thank Nor.
Means this that the cub is ready now.
The sanguine ritual. The odds? So the cub? No, this one does not. The ritual does not always work, meatbag. Huh. Why is Zazka not surprised? This one will. Step back, meatbags. Zarek, give this one strength.
What happened?
I don't know. But the field dog's energy, it's all gone. And your brother, he's still...
Big blood. Others. No egg. No. No, let Noah go back, Big Blood. No, let him go back into Misty Water. Please.
Akrog will not. Whatever Noag saw it was just a bad dream. Everything is all right.
Nothing all right. No dream. Noag died at easy Moonlit River. It's terrible. Just water and cold and dead and whispers and floating. There no Crumple, no Sire, just corpses. Noag so afraid. Noag no want go back. Noag want live. He is confused, Chieftain. His mind, it is hurt. Noag want live.
Little Blood. Little Blood.
Gone. He is dead.
It's him.
This one lives. What? Why so scared? We had a pact, and this one will fulfill it. Come on. It's time to show those meatbags what a true hunter looks like. Enemies are attacking. This one listens. This one will shake the earth. Just a meatbag. The strong crush the weak. The building is done. Pathetic. To live is to struggle. The hunt begins. Ready for action. To live is to struggle. The strong crush the weak.
The hex wall is down! To their tribe camp!
What now?
Only fools challenge the Moonkin.
For the Moonkin! Yes. Pathetic.
Why, Zarek! Is that...
Owen, save us.
What? This is all? You are no warriors. You are ants. Just a meatbag.
What is needed of him?
The tribe must survive! This is where the Moonkin fight. Not enough power. The gift. It whispers again. They will regret this.
Magua has blessed the Moonkin with growth.
The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows. Let him at them! Enemies are attacking! This one listens.
Tasks. That's power.
This is only the beginning.
He will protect the tribe.
Enemies are attacking! Destroy them! Run! The tribe for the blood for the tribe! Tear them to pieces. The strong crush the weak.
Grunwa is here.
Great! More problems to smash!
Afraid of an old troll? They should be.
To live is to struggle. Mugwa! Tabrax!
He is gone, chieftain. Magua guide his soul.
Enemies killed a hero!
At his service. Magua will strike them down! Grunwa.
Jesus! Too long for you. The strong crush the weak. Pathetic.
What is needed of him? Time to move on.
This one listens.
He ready.
To live is to struggle. Chieftain, the tribe needs more room. Build more shelters. Ready for action.
At his service.
Let Akrog see. Chieftain, their workers are in danger. New orders? Huh? Chieftain, their workers are in danger.
What can he do for the tribe?
there be light!
It is over. They are dead.
Indeed. This was no battle, troll. This was a slaughter. This one had hoped for more.
Many, many Moonkin died.
That is the price of the struggle. Take a moment to savor your victory and mourn your losses, meatbag. Then gather your kin at the vein. This one still has the second part of his pact to fulfill.
He means?
That this one will cure your blood. Yes, they will speak at the vein.
Huh. Well, this will be curious. The kin will be dying for an explanation.
First comes the cure, then the explanations. Come, back to the Archfire vein.
Chieftain, did you do it? Did you beat those fools?
The Tusk Hunters are dead.
Comes at a price. Well, you should talk to the creature, Chieftain.
Speak. Akrog is listening.
Interesting.
Meatbag, are you ready?
All right.
This one will.
Silence! Silence! The Moonkin have fought well and honorably. But it is not over. There is one last battle they must win. But they cannot do so without help. Most of the Moonkin know this already. But the creature that brought chaos down upon the Moonkin's enemies is no less than Zarek's cub, the Field Dog. Through a great sacrifice, the Moonkin...
Chieftain.
The cub has not only promised to crush their enemies, but also to cleanse the Moonkin's blood. And it will do so now. Do it.
So be it. And it is done. Within 12 moons' turns, their blood will be cured.
12 moons? So long?
The rot has poisoned your kin's blood for almost 6 decades. Life cannot undo death in the blink of an eye. This one has fulfilled the pact, Meatbag. Now they will...
They crushed the Hunters and the Chainer.
No.
Why not? If not for them, the cub would...
And he, like the trolls, is also a...
And so were the Chainers. Yet this one annihilated them. Why?
Then what are they supposed...
No, you foolish meatbag. Fight. Just look around you. The treasure you could gain from selling the plunder from this battlefield alone will be enough to make the Hunters work for you.
Is he suggesting they become brittle bones?
No, you fool. This one suggests they stop, and the next time someone comes for your precious little tusks, shove them right into their hearts.
Back where will the cub go then?
What this one should have been doing these past 200 years.
Zarek and Nor.
Yes. The renegades will reign over Io. And this...
You won't.
What should he do?
No! What?
Stay back!
Don't you dare! Don't you!
It's over.
Is he?
Not dead. Just trapped. Thank Nor I had the vein to feed on. I couldn't have done this without it.
Akrog understands not. How and why?
It's a long story and one I'd rather tell to fewer ears. How about you savor your victory first? You've done it, Chieftain Akrog. You've crushed...
Fine.
Speak to your people.
Say something, Chieftain. Anything.
Quiet.
Quiet!
Little Moonblood is dead. It is true. Noag gave his blood so the Moonkin could live. It is a long story, and now is not the time to tell it in full. But trust Akrog, one day he will. He will tell Noag's story, and he will make sure the Moonkin remember, until every last one of them is gone. But now is not the time for dark thoughts. Not for Akrog, nor for all those who lost trusted ones and kin today. The dark thoughts will, because while it is true that the Moonkin have beaten their hunters, they must not fool themselves. It was only through little blood sacrifice and all the Moonkin bloodshed that this victory was possible. The hunters will return. And if not the Brittlebones or the Chainers, then others.
Oh.
But means this that Akrog is afraid? No. When these new hunters come, the Moonkin will be prey no more. They will await them with sharp tusks, thick hide, and the wrath of a tribe so powerful, they will make even Zarek shiver in fear. Rotted, they are Moonkin! One of theirs stands bigger than 3 greenskins. One of theirs is stronger than 10 Brittlebones. So how it can be they let themselves be the victims for so long? All these moons. All this time the tribe ran because they thought they were too weak. Yet here they stand, bathed in the blood of the fools who thought they could hunt them like animals. Zarek favors the greenskins? Well, rotten let him! The Moonkin will survive. And not only because they are Mugwa's chosen, but because they are warriors! And while it is true that the crush sticks and the throwing spikes killed the hunters, the Moonkin should always remember that it was the strength of the tribe that truly won this battle. One kin shielded the other, and that is why they are still here. Many kin fell today, good and strong kin, and the tribe will feel their loss dearly. And while there will be totems and mourning, the Moonkin will honor their sacrifice by a means far simpler still. They will survive. Now go. Lick their wounds and find the fallen. The Moonkin will be marching soon. But this time, they will build a tribe camp to
A speech worthy of a chieftain. Grongwa suggests he speaks to the kid now. Then let them find the stranger. If he has not gotten scared and run off, that is.
Trust Zazka. A shaman who can trap the soul of Zarek's cub is not afraid of them.
Still.
The Bonekin and the Moonkin won the day, Palik. How is he feeling?
Even better than when the blood sight takes him over, Chieftain Akrok. Magwar has given them the gift of freedom.
Chieftain Moonkin make new home soon?
It is true, Ugr.
So Ugric get make new shelters? That make him happy. He be ready, Chieftain.
What is this?
Well done, Chieftain.
So did he.
True. True. A shame it is too late for Krezk.
Sharp tusks and thick hide.
Sharp tusks and thick hide.
What is that?
That good bit. What this here?
Zeramak? Everything well?
Very well. Plenty scrap here after big fight. Zeramak, use it up, Chieftain. No need to waste.
The tribe must be prepared, but Zeramak...
Well, rest, work, same thing. Zeramak feel better. Either way, Zeramak start with making new crush sticks. Then might try something new. Strange Pig has good ideas. Great.
Well, Akrog is glad he did.
Sure, Zeramak better go find the pig now. Should be easy, just follow the smell.
Lovely, Ray.
Good speech, Chieftain. Seems like he got some of Narjak. The cub was right, though. About what? Surviving. As long as the...
What?
Maybe Nurbok was wrong after all. Surrendering to the Greenskins. Their hides would have lived, but their souls would have died. Nurbok sees this now.
Had he seen it sooner?
Maybe that would be. Poor little Moonblood. Nurbok speaks true. Either way, Nurbok knows this battle frees him not of guilt. He wants to give his blood for the...
Time will tell.
It will. And Grungwa, what? He is sorry.
Let Zazka get a proper look.
Ellen's saucy poems. Look, at the risk of blowing your mind, this pig's oculi are still quite functional. I must admit I was quite discombobulated to find out Ellen's saucy poem. At the risk, I must admit...
The Orlords?
Good speech. That's what he's trying to say. So, you're going to build a city, is that it?
A tribe camp to last, but yes, they will try. So...
They have been for a while.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means there have been numerous opportunities to sneak off. If not earlier, then certainly before this quite monumental battle.
Why have they stayed, then?
That, my dear thick-hided compeers, is an excellent question. I'm afraid I don't know the answer to it myself. But I wonder, in this new city of yours...
They can surely use a good scrapper. As long as the pig and his same blood...
Lovely. Let me be very clear, however. We shall need a...
Yes, I'm working on it. Anyway, don't let us keep you, Chieftain. I'm sure you have plenty of people to talk to. Hey, oh. And, I'm...
Akrog is sorry, too. All right. Let them find the stranger. Time for answers.
Let Zazka get a proper...
It will hold.
The urn?
The Hoard of Souls is its name, but yes. I sealed his spirit inside it, where it can do no more harm. I could never have done it without the magic of that Archfire vein, though. That creature's power was immense. Either way, I'm truly sorry about your brother. He didn't deserve this.
No, he did not. But it is time for answers now.
Of course.
What Akrog did believes the stranger it was a mistake.
It's not a Brittlebones' place to judge.
Akrog is not asking for judgment. He is asking for the stranger's thoughts. Would he have decided differently?
Let me put it this way. I wish I could say that I had not.
A foggy answer.
But the best and most honest I can offer, I'm afraid.
This herd of souls, it can trap someone's spirit?
Horde. And yes, it can.
How?
Well, we're still figuring that part out. All we know is that it's capable of drawing a living creature's soul out of its body and holding it within. A long time ago, a dark elven woman from Northander used it to bring a creature into this world. But that's a story for another time.
And Zazka has had enough of stories and legends to last him a lifetime.
The stranger will tell Akrog the full truth. Who is he really, and why came he here? Was this his plan from the start? Trapping the cub in this thing?
It was.
So Grungwa was right. To the stranger, this was always only about the cub.
First and foremost, yes, it was. You have never heard of the Circle, have you?
Zazka presumes he is not talking of the shape.
No, the Circle is a... how to put it? I suppose you could call it a band of powerful shamans from all races in Northander, light and dark. Ever since a Northandian corporal called Tahar discovered the Archfire, the Circle has devoted itself to understanding it. I am one of those shamans. A Circle mage, as people call us.
Light races and dark races. So the creatures of Zarek and Nor have struck a pact with the creatures of the Guardians.
Certain ones have, yes. And it's a very peculiar pact. But that is a long story, and I doubt we have the time.
So this circle sent you to find Zarek's cub?
It's a little more complicated than that, but yes, I came here to find out whether the rumors of an imprisoned field dog were true. I found out they were, but also that I would never be able to breach these portal seals myself. Which is where you, the gifted Chieftain Akrog of the Moonkin, come in.
Is he saying he knew about the gift of spirits?
I'd heard about it, yes. I'd heard of creatures from all kinds of races with that ability. But you were the only one I could find on Urgoth.
Wait. So the stranger had already been inside the temple before the Moonkin went in?
Yes. I'm sorry about the duplicity, but considering how little that great warrior of yours trusted me, you'll understand why it was necessary.
And he was right to distrust him.
The stranger knew about the dark echoes then?
Let's put it this way. I had a theory, but it was you who confirmed it. It wasn't all lies, Chieftain Akrog. I won't claim the survival of your tribe was my priority, but neither was it my intention to double-cross you. I wanted this resurrection to work for your kind's sake and mine. Needless to say, things took a different turn than I expected.
Had the resurrection worked in the temple, would the stranger have trapped it right there, before the cub could have helped crush the hunters?
No. I would have held my end of the bargain.
Well, Akrog is glad the stranger got what he wanted. At least one of them did.
Oh, believe me, I'm far from having what I want. If you will accept a word of advice from me, I suggest you go south to the coast to build that new tribe camp of yours. The swamps will act like a natural barrier for you.
Then this is it.
Yes, Chieftain Akrog. This is farewell. I wish you and your tribe all the best. May you build this tribe camp to last. And may your brother find peace in the River of Souls.
Wait. The stranger knows all their names. It is time he told the Moonkin his.
That's fair, I suppose. My name is Wraith Skadar. Farewell.
Gone. It is true. Well, let them return to the tribe then. The Moonkin need to march.
They do, but without Zazka.
What?
Akrog heard him. Zazka will walk on his own. At least for a while.
Because of Little Blood.
It was Noag, or the rest of the tribe. It was the only way to save the Moonkin.
Maybe. Make no mistake, Akrog. Zazka understands Akrog is hurting as much as Zazka is. But still, Zazka just needs time away from this all. He needs time to think.
If this is Trusted One Zazka's choice, then so be it.
Zazka thanks Akrog. Zazka hopes the Moonkin will stay safe. But his fate goodbye, kin. Build that tribe camp to last. All this, it has to mean something.
A tribe camp to last. The elders still wonder if Chieftain Akrog believed his own words when he first spoke them on the battlefield. The corpse of his little blood before him. All that is known is that many Moonkin believe them not. After lives of running, how could they? But then it began. With the scrap and bone and wood of their fallen kin in their sacks. They marched to the south and built their shelters. First 10, then 50, then 100. New hunters and new slavers came, as Akrog had foreseen. But knowing of the field dog slaughter in the meadow, very few of them were foolish enough to attack. And with every attack that the tribe camp endured, the walls grew stronger. One day it became known as Nagmag. What became of Chieftain Akrog, they ask? He led the Moonkin for a long, long time, with Elder Grunwa Greyfur supporting him, first as his advisor, and later as his trusted one, until his old, tenacious hide finally gave up, and Mugwa led him into the moonlit river. What became of Zazka Smalltusk will never be known. Some eyes say he was killed by hunters. Some that he built a shelter deep in the swamps. While some swear they saw him near the tribe camp, speaking with Akrog in secret. So, had he made the right choice? It is true that without Moonblood Noag's sacrifice, there would be no Moonkin and no Nagnag today. But it is also true that with Noag, the last of the troll firstborn blood disappeared from Io forever. And that some choices leave scars, no matter how honorable the intentions. Such is the chieftain's lot.